It is Septile's century. The sooner you accept that, the better. You do not want to be left behind. You do not want to be left behind on this train. Okay, the train is at the station. It's about to leave. Septile century is about to begin. And you're there standing around like a doofus saying, it's not Septile's century. It's somebody else's century. Idiot. Moron. Septile is the future of this game. It's the future of everything. And this Blaziken does not have hidden power grass. I'm just declaring this to be the case because I know these people. I know what they do. I know exactly everything about them. I'm using this team by Giraffe again because I thought it was good last time. And I valued Septile. I thought Septile was a value add to me. I'm going own Celebi here, and the Calm Mind is a bit of a problem. The Calm Mind could be problematic. I could go for the Endeavor to bring this down to earth. I'm going to hope that I'm speedier between us. And we'll sort of just match Calm Mind boosts and hope that that works out. And I don't feel fantastic about this position, but maybe my feelings don't matter as much as... I'm just realizing that I don't have HP Fire and you might... I'm autopiloting. I usually run HP Fire on these sorts of fellas, but this time I'm not. And you are, which is not good for me. I don't really think I should be. This was a huge throw beyond comprehension. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try... We're going to do the whole Endeavor thing, because try to get out of this jam. The Endeavor thing could bring me back to Earth. It's my only hope at this point, is the Endeavor swing, the Endeavor click. Septile, you've gotten me out of a jam before. Can you do it again? Can you do it again? You've saved me from a jam more than once. Am I the speediest Celebi? My team is so slow that I think that Celebi just sweeps everything, damn it. I get the Endeavor, but then what? Oh, this is so dreadful. This is so bad. It's okay, I'm gonna do this. This is most certainly slow, but so is everything else. Including my own Celebi, I believe. Which wouldn't even be able to do 11, by the way, in this scenario. Go for the return. Not a good opening to the video. I'm embarrassing myself in front of everybody. I forgot that this was Leech Seed, Calm Mind, Celebi. Why don't you look at the team before you queue up, Jim? Why don't you look at what the team is? And that's how you sound in my mind, commenter. Why don't you look at what your options are, Jim, and be more careful? That's how you sound to me. You sound like you've got a heavy Australian accent, and you sound very silly when you comment. You sound very silly when you leave a comment that's rude to me. Whereas people who are kind to me sound very sophisticated like this. Jimothy, your video was spectacular. Thank you very much for uploading. That's what good comments sound like. Negative comments sound like idiots. They sound silly to me. They sound terrible. They sound like nails on a chalkboard, and I don't want to listen to them. I did get out of the jam, by the way. I'm out of the jam. But my valuable Septile is gone, so is my Celebi chipped, and my Gyarados on a measly 10 percentile. On a pathetic 10 percentile. I'm going to have to really be better than what I am. I go to Celebi here because as I switch in, I get a chip heal, and I may pivot out actually to Magneton on a potential Ice Beam click right here. Or I could go for a straightforward Giga Drain. I'm going to go to Magneton though. And I do hope that works out for me. You know what I could do is Calm Mind up, because that would also cover a Blaziken switching, and I believe I would be faster. But no, Blaziken actually can... But it's sub-reversal Blaziken. That's actually such a problem. Goodness. I'll go to Magneton, and here's Salamence. What do you think the odds are that I'm faster? Probably 0 percentile. Probably 0 percentile. I am part of a secret organization, folks. I'm part of a secret organization that manipulates world events. I am, and I will win this battle, whether but through honest means or by pulling the strings that I have available to me. The Toxic is huge for a fella like myself. That's a big moment for me. I'm going to go to Magneton. It feels the safest here. A double out to Blaziken might just end my life instantaneously. I don't know if this particular player would do a thing like that right now, but something to watch out for, possibly. I'm going to go for the T-Bolt. Oh, the direct Blaziken switch into the death. That I think was not the right move. I think that was the Blaziken. It's surely reversal with that set with no lefties and probably a berry. So I don't think that was the right move right there. Anyway, I'm speedier than this Machamp. I could just go for the Thunderbolt right here and follow up with a Celebi KO. While chip healing in the process with my Celebi. This seems auspicious to me. I feel as if this is auspicious. I feel as if this is rather good. I feel as if this is quite good for me and that I'm really bringing this one back. I'm going to go straight to the Swampert. There is not much else to do here. I'm going to Ice Beam. The Suicune comes right in. I'm going to go to Metagross because I think they might Ice Beam. And now I'm in an awkward spot. I'm going to explode, I think. I hope that throwing away this Metagross is not a throw. Let me ponder it for just a moment. I think explode is the move. I hope it's not Substitute Suicune. That would be disastrous. That'll be a big disaster. If a Substitute comes down here, I'm toasted. It could be. Could be Sub-Surf, last two moves. It's possible. You could be careful and go for a Quake first, but I fear that a +1 Surf or Hydro Pump could two-hit. Okay, we've gotten through Zapdos for what that's worth. I think that... So Celebi makes sense to go straight to here, but I'm going to go Swampert because I just feel as if they will go Salamence. They went to Suicune, which is a big disaster. I thought they would go Salamence to hit my Celebi, which felt more obvious. Now I'm in some trouble. Now I'm in a touch of trouble. Well, I'll match your Calm Mind, and now I will Giga Drain to heal myself, and... Oh dear. Well, I think I'm... Ah, the Toxic Miss is not good. The Hydro Pump click, also not good. Now they can just Ice Beam, can't they? That's GG. That's regrettable. I think that was all because I went Swampert instead of Celebi. I just felt as if they would go Salamence, and I was wrong. It's okay. I also threw early on by, for some reason, trying to 1v1 enemy Celebi when my Celebi didn't have BP or HP Fire. Very stupid. Or complete autopilot choice. I don't usually run this set. Alright. Enemy has Suicune on the squad and Skarmory. I'm intrigued and afraid. I'm going to go Celeb here. I'm frightened of a possible Doug. It's Claydol. I'm going to Calm Mind up, and this Regice is, of course, threatening Ice Beam. There's something to be said for Leech Seeding, because I can stomach one Ice Beam, and then I would chip heal up a little bit. I'm going to go Metagross, though, I think. Well, screw me, man. Screw everything that I thought I stood for. Throw that all into the garbage where it belongs, why don't you? Because I've been frozen on the switch in. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, are you going to go to Skarmory? I don't know. I don't think you have Doug on this team. I don't think this team has Doug Trio. I'm going to go Gara here. Let's try and thaw out this damn Metagross, why don't we? I don't think you have Doug. If you have Doug, maybe you're going to get me right here. You got Gungwei. Ni hao, Gungwei. Ni hao. The Fire Punch is going to hit my Celebi coming in. It's the perfect thing to have right there. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, which I think was a great click because I've recovered from that Fire Punch scenario, bucked up to a respectable 80 percentile. Go Metagross here, and then I guess I'm spending my Swampert to answer this Metagross. It's the best it can really do. There's no other real pressing physical threat in the scenario. I'm going to go for the Toxic here and apply a bit of pressure to the Suicune is much appreciated. Applying a bit of pressure to that is always nice. I'm not certain this would have Ice Beam, so I'm just going to go to Celebi. Now I will Psychic. As they did stay this time. I got burned, but I think that we're getting the KO, and that's well worthwhile. The burn is rather minuscule compared to the benefits I am feeling in my life at present. Now, there's something to be said for doubling to Celebi here. I'm going to do it. Because I don't think they would Ice Beam. I think they would get out of here. And I've gotten some chip heal back. That might just make all the difference. That little sliver of life force might just make all the difference in the world. You don't know. You don't know. I go here, and then I dodged Meteor Mash in a very auspicious turn of events. We're going to go for the Quake, which has done decent chip to Suicune, who is poisoned also. I don't know if they have Ice Beam. They don't. Click it there. I'm going to Leech Seed for a very free Leech Seed here. Very free Leech Seed. Just go Magneton. You can't lose anything. They're going to make a layer. In comes Meta. Is there a reason to save Magneton for something else? The Suicune is Shuijiao. I mean, sleeping. I honestly think that the best Magneton can do, the best Magneton can hope for is a T-Bolt on this meta. With Regice alive and Claydol alive, what is Magneton to do besides maybe Toxic one of them? But how valued is that really? I'm going to T-Bolt. I think that this fella should have gone Claydol, frankly, but they didn't. They didn't. And right here, I have the feeling that a Quake might do the last bit of health to Meta. I feel that way. I do. I feel that way. But I also... You know, what could be said about this is that I could go Swampert and Curse. I could Curse. That could be like an Intellectual's move. Is there any value to Septile? I think against that, no. So the Gara could have been better here, but I'm going to go Swampert, I think, and Curse up. And here's Reginald. Now this is intriguing. I was thinking that this would be positive scenario, because they could go Reginald, of course, but I'm not certain that I've made the right call. I'll Toxic it so that Metagross can continue to wall it. Even while frozen, it can still do a thing. That seems smart. In comes the Sweek. Surely I'll go Gara and just dance and dance, and they say that I will never die, and my feet are quick and nimble, and that... And I'm a great favorite. Man, the full value freeze I've not woken ever. I think this is the Septile moment, because you can sub to Toxic Store, and then I have a substituted Septile against whatever comes in. They probably want to go straight to Metagross, I would think. They go Claydol against Septile? What? I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why they're doing this. What about Metagross? Why are you doing all that? What the hell are you exploding for? Holy... The Metagross just resists all my attacks. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking. You've gone crazy mode here. The attack raise is pure devastation for me here. Will they Quake? I could have gone Gara. I could have done it. I could have gone that might have lost me the game, that attack raise. Alright, now a Jill. Oh dear. Oh, they got Rock Slide. Screw this game, man. I'm losing. I'm just losing beyond anything. I'm just someone who loses. I just am a loser. F this, man. I'm out of here. Who plays this game? Who plays this game? God damn it. I'm not out of here. The video is still going. Who plays this game? What was that? Hey. I could have gone Earthquake. I could have gone Gara on the Earthquake. But they would have done the very same thing. They would have just jilled. They would have just jilled. They would have just done it. It's, well, this is a terrible scenario because they're... Oh, they have no Lumber. I was about to say it's mixed tar with probably Lumberry, but no, not this time. Not this time, actually. Okay, I'm going to go Gara on this, and then the Crunch was clicked. I think it's Pursuit Sif in this instance. Will they play around my Mag? It's likely. It's possible. They didn't... They didn't, though. They just went for their layer, which is also valid for opponent. Opponent is going for layers, and that's valid. I value a thing like that. I can appreciate a thing like that. Man, my Swampert being at 40% is not positive. By the way, they are Superman. They are Superman. They are. I think an enemy might want to Toxic, and with -1 Flygon, I'm inclined maybe to mash here. You're going to do a -1 Quake? Oh? You do? Oh, I got a critical hit. How auspicious. How Pyoliang. The Rock Slide will finish off Zapdos, even though I do take a hit and my Metagross is low. I've eliminated a Zapdos, which I believe could have been a Rest Zapdos. We don't know. We're not certain, are we? I think sacking Metagross makes sense here. To sacrifice Metagross makes a little bit of sense here. And I'm going to get Septile in, I believe. Or we could actually do otherwise. I could go Swampert and Ice Beam. I think that this makes some sense, though. I think I'll just attack directly because they could expect him to be substitute, as Septile often is. Oh, defensive Jirachi is a pretty terrible matchup, I think. I think that's a pretty dreadful scenario. I'm going to go here and take a Fire Punch. You may wonder why I did that. I don't want to get Toxic, was my thing there. Okay, I'm going to go Mag here. Damn, I thought they might stay, actually. And the Mag might have worked. Because I do have Rest Mag, which could have Leech Seeded this fella down. No, I'm gonna lose, I think. I don't really see how I get through this Jirachi. Maybe with Swampert? No, it's too chipped. Maybe in a different world with the Swampert. They just go for the Quake that time, which ends my career, and this comes in and threatens nothing because Jirachi just comes in. Boy, oh boy, am I losing battles like it's all I know how to do. Boy, oh boy, am I thought that Septile was valued. Maybe it's not. Maybe Septile is actually overvalued. Maybe it's that we're in a Septile bubble. Goodness. But remember, that fella did freeze my Metagross and got the attack raised and such. That was an unlucky battle. I maybe could have won, though. I could have won, maybe. I could have been better than them. I could have been smarter. The Yama lead is sometimes so bad for me. I don't want to get knocked off on anybody. I like all of my items. I like my items. I enjoy them. This is not the team that wants to get knocked off. No. Maybe of anything, the Septile. Of anything, possibly the Septile gets knocked off. I could Toxic this fella. That would achieve pressure against it. I know I activate Guts, but I mean... I'm thinking we just do that. We just do that, and then I go Gara, who can stomach a -1 fighting type attack, which they might be inclined to click. If it's Focus Punch, I hopefully don't die too soon. I'm gonna go Swampert on this. Hopefully it's not Toxic. No, I'll go Celebi first. It's safer. And then Leech Seeds. I will do that. To do that is a smart thing to do. They're saying I've lost my mojo. They're saying that. Leech Seed seems insanely good here. The Wish is achieving little. The Wish in the face of the Gara is an interesting move. I'm wondering... That's Mean Mug Marvin, that is. I'm so intrigued by that. Is this Pursuit Tar? Yama Blissey Furry Pursuit Tar? I don't have it in me to quite say with certainty, but no, it's Skarmory, so not necessarily Pursuit Tar. Could be though. Could be though. We've eliminated the Skarmory, which is something that bodes well. This fella doesn't have lefties on, which suggests to me something sinister. I'm gonna just go for a T-Bolt. Probably good. It was good. It did considerable damage, and I hang my hat and say good day. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna Select Earthquake. As I'm someone that threatens Sif without taking a layer of spikes in the process. I think that is Starmie, and Starmie is someone I'm glad very much to have HP Ghost in this particular situation. I'm going to go for the Giga. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. We're going to go direct. Damn, we're going to go direct. Are they going to... I think Leech Seed is fine if they wish. I simply just click Giga Drain, which covers both Sif and Starmie, which are my two problems. Which are my two issues. And then I can Calm Mind up even. And I'm going to even Calm Mind again, dare I? I'm going to click Psychic. No, I'm going to Calm Mind again. No. Yes. Smart Calm Mind again, Jim. Very decisive Calm Mind again right there. I thought I might catch the Sif coming in and trying to make a name for itself. The Sif might have come in there and tried to make a name for itself. I was just checking. The thing is, they could stall all my Gigas, and then I can't hit Sif any longer. I'll just go for that Leech Seed here, and then... Intriguing. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to Leech Seed. Sif did come in that time. I got full powered. That's no good. That's certainly no good. I'm out of here. All my progress down the drain on that one. It's okay. Not the end of the world. This is a Sif without a lefties on. That's no good for them. I'm going to Quake, which does hit everything revealed. That was an auspicious crit. That was auspicious. I'm thankful. I want the audience to know that I'm thankful for the critical hit, which was very auspicious, very wonderful, very well considered, very well timed. Above all else, even you could say it was smart. Now, right here, I think that they have Surf as their only attack. That's just my belief on the matter. And I do believe a Leech Seed is something that is guaranteed to achieve for me a future. I'll spend a Giga PP just for peace of mind. Will they play around Psychic? We will see. A plan right now from opponent is to stall all of my resources, my Giga Drains. To stall me out. I'm gonna Psychic this. That seems like it does good damage. Oh! Giga. Because they might go Sif right here. It's a dangerous position. They go Sif, and just like that, the victory is all mine. All mine! It is. The victory is mine. Does this have a HP bug? It could. Could have HP bug. So we'll play around that. Why not play around it? Tell me why not. Tell me why not. Why not do it? And why not now? And why not any other time? And why not me? Why not me? And why not right now? And why not every day? Boom. A win for Jim. As usual. As usual. When do I ever lose? When has a Jim ever lost a battle? Ever. And when has Septile proved to be anything other than a value add to my life? Never. Has it been anything else but smart and auspicious? And with much good fortune that it brings to me and my... and all of my ilk, all of my family. I speak and people listen. That's the truth. I speak and people listen. You can deny it all you like. I just eliminated Snorlax, for goodness sake. That's... it bodes unbelievably well. Unbelievable boding right here. I'm going to explode, and I think Metacham is dead, I think. I don't think that there's any way you live. And all of a sudden I feel incredibly positive about my future right here. Munby is messaging me with a gif of image of James from Twin Peaks with a big forehead. You can't send that to me while I'm recording my important video. Don't just send a thing like that to... Don't send a thing like that to an important person like me. I'm gonna Leech Seed before Roar comes down, because Roar frightens me. This is the Pokemon Legends Muck soundtrack right here. A famous soundtrack. I win in that scenario. Okay, Hera could get me. Hera could get me. Hera is a bad thing to have in here. Oh, I'm playing around Timid Mag. I think I want to play around Timid Mag right here. Timid Mag could get me, and I think I need Gara for Hera. Timid Mag is something that could get me. Oh! The T-Wave on this. The T-Wave click bodes very terribly for opponent. Do you think +1 overgrow boosted Leaf Blade KO's Mag right here? I'm gonna just go for it, we'll see. Not quite. It was close actually. It was close actually. Oh, I just activated their trap card, damn it. How could you? How could you do it to me? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna... I'm intrigued by this, because I think that... I have an idea, man. What if I... go here and I rest, and then on the turn I wake up, I get the KO. Isn't that... That's a smart thing to do. Am I a doofus? No. I want Mag for Suicune, maybe. I might be overthinking this. I'm thinking we take a hit, rest, wait 2 turns, wake up, Thunderbolt, then nothing gets parried. It's probably actually just better to chip heal with Celebi a little bit. And I'll click Leech Seed, which will heal me a little bit as well on the KO. Here's Hera, and we just go Gara on that. And... try to 1v1 this bloke. With all sorts of things. I'm gonna DD, I think. Oh, it's Suicune. Can I just 1v1 this? I'm gonna... Okay. I'm frightened that if I lose Gara, I lose the game. Do you think this could possibly defeat me? Time for a calculation. Do we think this is just defensive Suicune? I'm not sure. Has it taken damage? The opposing Suicune lost. No, I don't think I've hit this Suicune ever. Well, if it's weak, then the Ice Beam's weak as well. I'll do the return, I think. I think I'll dance again and then return. Hopefully this KOs, man. I need to one-hit Hera as my thing here. Doesn't KO. I could have done one more dance in that case. One sec. Have I just thrown... I should have checked this calc. No, we're fine. We KO Hera. And we even outrun it if they somehow have a Duo Select. We're good. We're good. A freeze could have got me, but... A freeze could have got me. That was the only thing. A freeze could have got me, and it's happened before. A freeze has gotten me. A freeze has... There's been times where it's happened before. Okay, this is Zinc yet again. Hello. You have HP Grass on you. I know who you are. I go here, and I try to get an early Endeavor, I suppose. Don't they have a Jirachi? This is the Superman team with Jirachi. Wish Jirachi on it. If I Endeavor and they just wish on the turn that I Endeavor, aren't I just effed? I think that doesn't quite work, does it? We'll try this. They got Skarm as their only... Wait a damn second. They got Flygon. I don't know. Or Quake. Oh, they have Toxic. I didn't remember that from the last battle. That's bad. That's no good. Alright, will they play around Magneton? I don't know. They probably just make a layer and call it a day instead of trying to mind game me. So that's good. We got rid of Skarm. Here's Flygon. I thought they might Toxic my Gara and they remember the team. They don't remember the team and I feel stupid. And I feel stupider than ever. It's okay. I think Celebi's actually good against this, I'm realizing. Because it is Quake, Toxic, Rock-Side, Protect. And that sort of thing. What if I get the Ice Beam on the Flygon? That would be generational. We got it on a Zapdos. That's not too bad, I guess. That is, my Celebi might kind of go crazy here, huh? They went for the T-Bolt. I got the Toxic. That's good. I'm going to go Celebi right here, and then I have a moment here to calm mind up, don't I? Oh, they got the Sleep Talk Roar. That's not good. That is certainly not great. I'm going to... No. There's a Jirachi to speak of, and the Jirachi is terrible news for my entire existence, I fear. They went for Sleep Talk Roar again. What if I Endeavor this right in front of me? Something tells me they'll stay and take quite a lot here, and then... Okay, now I have a Mind Game. I can Endeavor again. I'm going to go for the Leaf Blade. Oh! Oh, crap, are you serious? I thought I KO'd. Didn't I do the same mistake in, like, the last video? And they got a Genghua the whole time? That's so... How did that go so bad, man? God damn it. They got a Genghua? I don't think they revealed the Genghua last time. Oh, that's so terrible. I just assumed it was +1 Overgrow. It's +1 Overgrow. And the voice in my head tells me, why don't you calc? And then if I calc, the voice in my head tells me, don't calc, Jim. The viewers are all clicking off. They're all clicking off and looking at a TikTok instead. They're looking at a TikTok now. You lost their attention, Jim. They're looking at a TikTok of a dog doing something funny. It's AI-generated dog doing something funny, Jim. It's much better than you. AI-generated dog is much better than you, Jim. It's doing something funny. Damn it. Oh, this is so dreadful. And yet I am me. Oh, the Toxic does sort of end my career right here, doesn't it? The Toxic does sort of end my career here, doesn't it? Okay. Horrendous boating. Truly god-awful boating here. Truly atrocious boating. Well... Who's to say that I just... What if I just dodge the Sleep Talk and the Roar? Right now. What if I'm just far better than it all? The HP Ghost works. The HP Ghost is about to work. Oh yeah, that's the step 1 to my victory. I'm going to dance in the face of this Zap. I think I need to. Flygon is going to Toxic me. I'm going to Leech Seed. I'm going to Leech Seed again. I missed! Ah! It's okay. Not as if that would have been that great anyway, man. Okay, who's to say they go Zap and I Rock Slide them on the way in, then they don't know I have it? No, they stay in, actually. They stay. It's fine. All you have to do is not burn me here. Okay, who's to say they protect probably first? They probably protect first. They probably protect first. I don't know. I might be in big trouble. I might be in a lot of trouble. I might be dead. They did protect first. Now I explosion. Now I do an explosion. Or do I do even something bolder in a mash or a slide? I do. I'm gonna do a mash. No, they stayed. That crit anyway. Didn't matter. It didn't matter. They made the right call, though. They made the right play because I went for the mash. Not that they would know. I'm going to just Quake directly. I feel as if that might catch them. Yes, yes. And yet his Flygon with a simple toxic selection to end my life instantaneously. Is there any chance? Is there any chance that I could possibly hope and pray for something more for myself? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. The protection. The Leech Seed on this is not going to cut it. There's a chance, I suppose, that this Gara dodges enemy. Are you going to go Flygon? No. Why would you risk it? GG to enemy. GG to opponent. This is the problem I've found myself in, is people only want to watch me play Gen 3 OU, but I've gotten so bad at it that I'm wondering what anyone's doing here. It's the crisis I'm finding myself, because I don't have... Because I'm bad is my problem. I'm bad. I'm a non-intellectual. I'm non-intellectual. I devote my time now to video editing and stuff instead of grinding Pokemon all day. You see what I mean? I just spent many hours recording and editing videos, and now I'm queuing up a game of Pokemon. I'm not any good, and I'm not any good at it. This is a big problem for me because I want to. They say there's not enough time in the day to do everything, but I want to do all of. I want to be great at all things without the effort. That would be fantastic. Wind City we're up against. I would love it if I was fantastic at all activities without needing to do the difficult, consistent daily effort required for that. That would be really cool. As it stands, that's not the case for me. As it stands, that's not the truth of my life. My life has alternate truths that it can speak to. I think I'm going to go to Septile on this. I'm realizing Celebi's an awkward matchup for the team. I'm realizing this. Facade? That's crazy. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Cool bug facts. This is who I'm up against here. You know, I do think that... I do believe that Torrent Leaf Blade will KO. I hope, anyway. If it doesn't, then Septile... Septile's great. Septile's very good. They're calling Septile incredible. Hurrah! Alright, I'm gonna preserve Septile amazingly. I've done it. I've preserved Septile. Toxic? Sub leftovers. Don't tell me something stupid like you have toxic. I knew it. I knew who you were. I knew it, man. I knew what you were. It's the oh my. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The flamethrower crit Aerodactyl has gotten me again, for God's sake. Are you crapping me? The stupid flamethrower. Stop critting with the flamethrower Aerodactyl. I've faced 2 flamethrower Aerodactyls in my whole career. Both of them have crit me and won the game off the crit. Well, the first one actually didn't win, I remember. It did psychic damage to me. I wish it won, maybe. It would have felt more appropriate. The stupid, stupid idiot of a flamethrower crit Aerodactyl that goddamned. Who do you even think you are? I'm realizing this in Tim has achieved nothing. I'm not certain how to approach this whole scenario. How much damage do you do to Magneton with Flamethrower? That's a great question. How much do you do to Magnet? Maybe I 1v1 this with the Magneton. I don't know how much it does. I will not calc. Oh, I've mind gamed you. You didn't think I was staying on Flamethrower? I've gone and I've mind gamed you, have I? I think I have you. I think you are finished. Oh, the HP ice on the Celebi switch in. In an unprecedented turn of events, I've eliminated Celebi as well. They're calling it incredible. Sif it is. Sif is it? Don't tell me you're some weirdo Sif. Of course you are. It's mono weirdo. Oh, it's not that weird. Actually, it is kind of weird. It only did 30. What the hell Sif is this? It only did 30? With a Sif Focus Punch, I only did 30? What are you talking about? Alright, are you... You mixed? I don't know who you are. Going meta here. You are? What's with you, though? Like, what's your thing? Oh, the dodge! Oh, that's great. I was actually sacking right there, but no, I dodged Fire Blast. Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? Alright, I'm going Magneton here. No, I'm not. We're sacking Septile is probably the safest. I don't know. I don't really know how to make sense of this Aerodactyl. How much is it? I don't even know how to calc that. How do you... What are you even running on this? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what you're using. Nobody knows what your deal is with this. How much does the Flamethrower do? I thought for a second that was another crit. No, it just does 74 damage. That's... Okay, that's fine. I suppose that's alright. And now I perish. I shouldn't have done that. I should have broken the sub. What was the point of the rest? There was a little point to a thing like that. It 2 hits me anyway. The fella. The fella, there was a pointless move. It wasn't very good of me to do that. It wasn't very smart of me. God damn it. Okay. Are you special attack invested? I have a real hatred in my heart for this. I truly do. I don't see why you're not toxicking. Now that I don't get. I think you should be toxicking. Okay, this guy's gonna stall all my Giga Drains is the thing about this. Okay, I've done good damage right there. They went for the protect. Okay, you're gonna toxic me. No, you're not. Okay, am I gonna make this... Am I gonna get out of this alive? Oh my god, man. Facade crit? What are you even doing with Facade? What even is that? What the hell is that? Come, be serious. Be serious with me here. Facade crit after -1. Get the hell out of town and never come back. Oh my goodness. Okay, Sif is dead to that. Arrow's back in and... Well, I can at least break the sub and threaten the KO. I think I'm okay here. I think I'm alright here. What? Why'd you do that? Why did you go and do that? Why did you go and do that? I think that was a throw. Unless I've lost the plot. Was that a throw? Have I lost the plot? I might have lost the plot. I think that was a... Why'd you throw away your entire Swampert? What? 2 games against Flamethrower Aerodactyl, 2 crits, 2 recoveries. The Flamethrower crit Aerodactyl will always happen, and yet I will always come out on top. Whether the gods will it to happen or otherwise, I will always come out on top. And now we scran. And now we scran. Finally. Finally we do it. Fried Oreos or the hot dog? Fried Oreos. That fried Oreos are... I'm going for the hot dog. That's a bonus round, I forgot. Fried Oreos I disagree with cosmically. That can't be the correct. Yakisoba stir-fried noodles with beer or beef pastel with a pint. Probably noodles is going to win. Even though the deal is very solid for £2.40 right there. Fish and chips with mushy peas and tartar sauce, or the chicken chips and cheese, a baguette. Surely mushy peas is... Oh. Oh, the fish and chips with mushy peas had a great score. I thought mushy peas would be unpopular. Okay. I thought cheese and tomato on a bread would be agreeable. No. No, no, no. I can't say I quite understand that one, but... No problem. Jerk chicken pasta. Or the sausage. Something about that sausage looks decent. I'm clicking on it. Never mind. It was the jerk chicken pasta. Was the winner there. Mysterious Brazilian scran. Appears to be like meat and rice. Or the curry sandwich. Chicken curry pie and a bread roll. I just disagree with putting a pie on a bread roll. So I voted against it for the mysterious Brazilian scran. I was wrong. I was very wrong. The pizza beats the burger on that one. I thought the pizza looked even worse, but they were both bad. This is the worst scran of my life, they're calling it. Smashed chorizo burger. Or the hot dog. Certainly the burger. That's... How much for that? Holy crap. That was £17.50 for that atrocious hot dog. Fried chicken on stick or pork rib burger. This one's not fair because this photo... It's the photographer's fault, man. It's probably not that bad. They've taken the worst angle ever. Half of it's cut out. Whatever though. I'm clicking on the fried chicken on a stick. Why does that have 91? Am I crazy? That didn't look that good. 91% for that little chicken on a stick? What am I missing there? Haggis pie and what? No. The haggis pie and the mystery potion can never win. Akaraje. Fried bean dumpling with shrimp, vatapa, and peppers, or the chicken share box, mate. Probably the chicken box. Beats fried bean dumpling with shrimp, I would say. Sausage, gherkin, and a roll, mate. Or the katsu chicken. This is going to win, but the sausage is much better. I'm clicking on it because I can't go against my principles there. It's a great deal. £2.60 for big sausage bread roll. The chicken katsu with chips looks pretty good, I suppose, but it's more expensive. It's more expensive, it is. The sausage also is like a good German sausage right there. It's Poland. Okay, the burger and pizza, I'm sort of 50-50 on which is worse. I suppose the pizza, sure. The curry, it's a curry pie on a bread roll. I voted against it and I stand by that. Why does this have 71%? It's a curry pie on a bread roll. Like, what are we doing there? This one, I didn't think this looked that good. I didn't think that looked that good. This, though, it's like... Something about the mustard looks good to me. And this surprised me. Let me take a closer look at chicken chips and cheese baguette. Looks fine to me, man. Looks fine to me. It's cheaper and it doesn't... I thought mushy peas would be a downgrade, but this was very popular. 84 percentile. 84 percentile. Thank you for watching, folks. Bye. Bye. I'm very valued by different people. I'm a very valued person. I have so much value to provide to the world. I have so much to give. Bye-bye.